Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing now. Can you hear me? Hi. So, I'm trying to do an animation for the wildlife SMP, and the problem with that is, good, you can hear me, wonderful. And the problem with this is that I'm no longer obsessed with the wildlife SMP, so I have to do this drawing based off of my own willpower. Disgusting. And so what's probably going to happen is I'm going to work on this for a little bit, and then I'm going to abandon it to draw cats instead, which is what I'd rather do. But I put too much work into this to fully abandon it. It's so long. It has so much done. I'm choking at the finish line. Oh God, what happened? Oh, I should probably get my charger set up now so my laptop doesn't die midstream, like it definitely hasn't done at least 3 times now. To be honest, I started this project, sketched the whole thing out, lost inspiration for it immediately, and then the series it was inspired by finished. I watched the finale. I was once again flooded with energy, but the finale was like 3 weeks ago now. The energy is waning. And oh, there's my pen. Yes, it's Mumbo Jumbo with his glorious mustache. And now that I've actually opened the art program, I'm going to get a lot worse at responding to chat, even though I specifically asked you guys to be here, because I can't see it and have to remember to check it. And I forgot that you're a bug man with wings. Where are your wings? There are your wings. Oh gosh, I gotta turn my stabilization way up. We can't have any natural hand motions in this. happened? What happened to Interest's dog? Ooh, I shouldn't have pressed that. Well, we're gonna sit here for 5 minutes while this loads its rendering playback so that I can show you the video. Is my desktop audio on? It is. Let's see. Man, don't you hate it when your ex-wife eats your dog? Really, the times we live in. I should really change my render settings to not be like this. But I don't remember what the original ones were.
Talking about a lady's actual size. No! I'm talking about a lady whose actual size.
No! No! No!
Words fail. Buildings tumble, the ground opens wide. Light beams down from heaven. She stands before my eyes. She's actual size, but she seems much bigger than me. I've never known anybody like her. She's actual size, nationwide believe.
To this thing. I hate it whenever I'm not
often tremble as they step aside. I thought I was big once. She changed my mind. She's actual size, but she seems much bigger to me. I've never known anybody like her. She's actual size as she drives away. I'm talking about a lady's actual size.
No!
I'm talking about a lady whose actual size.
No! No! No!
Words fail. Buildings tumble, the ground opens wide. Light beams down from heaven. She stands before my eyes. She's actual size, but she seems much bigger than me. I've never known anybody like her. She's actual size, nationwide believe. Big man.
Okay. I, in my infinite wisdom, made all my rough animatics before I finalized what these characters are gonna look like. So now they don't match up. So now I have to get down to what the differences were intended to be as the basis of how I change my final line art. I do think for here, it's... Okay. Let's turn you off so we can see what you used to look like. And I'm... Okay, it's... Head goes up, wings come in, hand goes up, antenna rise. Sorry, head goes down, antenna rise, hand goes up, wings go in. That's gonna be the court battle of the century. See, this is the kind of energy I want in my chats. Can you believe one time Hosky was on and he said he didn't want to spam nonsense in my chat? Ridiculous. That's literally what y'all are here for. I forgot to draw the little guys in the background. And I thank you for it immensely. You're behind someone's arm. I will not draw details for someone in the background. I will not do it. I'm on the edge of my seat. Why did your sister-in-law not want you to talk about teaching your dog to file taxes? Another little foot for balance. Oh, wait, I moved the arm, so you're not behind someone's arm anymore, are you? So I actually have to draw you. Terrible, tragic. There, that's a dog man. No, because the IRS has you sign a little thing that says, I think everything I did was legal. And so so I think that based on that, I didn't see a rule against it can count as legal defense. The IRS has, but what if I'm stupid, baked right in. Onion skin on the toe where you go. Perfect, beautiful, phenomenal. That's basically just a gift to your neighbor, though. You taught their dog to file taxes. Everyone should be thanking you. You are still not where you're supposed to be. I have a little spreadsheet telling me which part of this animation I'm supposed to be working on, and I didn't even look at it because I already know what my two problem children are. It's this scene and the scene where he twirls under a tree. She bit your head off? How rude. Did you ever get it back? Well, it's very simple in interest. Is all the rich people pay them to not tell us what it is. And if they told us what it is, they wouldn't get the money. Okay, background dudes done. Foreground dudes. Time to mess up this beautiful drawing. Actually, these are all vector lines, so can I just, like... Are they connected vector lines? Oh, wait, deselect. Oh, it's not gonna work for the fuzzies in the antenna. I should have zoomed in before I did this. Maybe if I get the little ones first. Can I zoom in without you? Yes, cool. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, what's spinning? Is it? Okay, it's just saving. Okay, I didn't break anything. Elite, only the most elite strats going on in my chat. Infinite head glitch. And I forgot to hold down shift and I messed up my progress. Cool, that's fine. I should have done these first anyway. They're the hardest to click on. And it's alright and I'm okay. Didn't need that line anyway. I hate worrying about my line art, cause all I wanna do is worry about the coloring. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Well, in interest, now the chat is in your hands. How long can this go before I accidentally just call you by your name instead of your username? It was head slightly down, antenna up, hand up, wing in. You're so right, I should finish my video essay on Hot Frosty. I've thought repeatedly about finishing the essay, which is more than I had done before I read it to you. Also, another video reaction has hit my subscription feed. 2 of them actually, and I'm just assuming they liked it based off of their vibes. Based off of the vibes of those 2 channels, they seem like they'd like it, and that has also encouraged me to write the thing. I feel like if I finish it before February, I'm good. The thing about it is that, like, I'm not putting my face in it, but I feel like if I put my little dragon guy, I can put them in it, and then I can just toss it on this channel because I think that'll count. Though, to be honest, I didn't watch any of the videos of the people who called this the worst movie ever. So, for all I know, those people also shared my opinions. Because I also think it's a lame movie. But that's just a plus for me. No, I probably shouldn't eat into the mic. At least it's not sunflower seeds this time. Everyone should be grateful. All, like, 3 of you. Okay, I've somehow put it in the exact place it was before. I really should have not. Actually, no. I was gonna say I shouldn't have drawn all of the rough draft for this, and because now I have to make just minor tweaks, and I should have just gone straight to line art. But actually, making the rough drafts first is good for art and stuff, and will make the thing better overall or whatever. did your arm move in the rough draft? Because he's about to turn, and this is what's it called? This is anticipation. So basically, all of him is moving the opposite of the way the full movement's gonna go. It's like you know, like how you have to bend down before you can jump up. And when he turns, his arm's gonna go that way. Is my mouse on screen? I don't think my mouse is on screen. But anyway. Like this arm's gonna go that way because he's turning this way to look up at someone who's in front of him. And so for the anticipation, that means it should probably go this way first, but I don't know if I did that or not. I did not. Is there a reason I didn't do it? Do I do it later? Oh, it might actually. I forgot how little it actually moved when I did that though. It's just slightly. It's something you feel in your heart more than you see with your eyes. Well, I don't see it at all, even though I know I did it, because it took so long. There's no earthly way of knowing, but I can always do it now. Where am I? Okay, head down, antenna up, arm in, and arm up. Okay, time to break you slightly again. But it'll be alright, because I'll fix you afterwards. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Just the tiniest of movements. Oh cool, you don't even look broken. It's a Christmas miracle. But that means I have to move all of this stuff over slightly. Okay. Let's cut you off in the middle here. So we don't mess up. I'm whispering. I gotta not do that. So we don't mess up where you connect to around the throat. Okay, and then we add on here. Beautiful, stunning, amazing. Who? The artistic process. I hate line art. I want to draw cats, but I have to make significant progress on this before I work on anything else, or it will never be done. What was it? What did we do? 1, 2, 3. Let go. This will only exist for 1 frame, so we're not gonna fix whatever's going on over here. This should be tucked slightly more behind the body now because we've turned a bit. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, stunning, amazing. But really, when you think about what is a significant so kind of you to frame it as a you problem and not a no one has ever heard me since I've started streaming problem. I want to blame it on my mic even though I know I'm the problem. But wow, look at him. He turns slightly. You know what even counts as making significant investment in this? Like, okay, I can't. I have to work on more than this before I can go draw cats. How many more frames does this have? 4 grows. Okay, well this doesn't count as a frame. But this one does, so we're back at 4. When you really think about it, art is subjective. Okay, no, I have to at least finish this one frame. I have to work on at least 1 frame a day, or it'll never be done. And honestly, this is one of the simpler ones. Because once we get to here, yeah, here I actually have to draw something new instead of just mildly editing something that already exists. Okay, his wing goes in and his arm goes up because on the next frame they go in the opposite of those directions. Isn't art beautiful? This isn't connected to the body, so I can just be like 1, 2, 3. So your wing's probably attached like here somewhere. And then we erase the overlap. And then we get the arm, which is supposed to go up slightly. And I guess it would also go in a bit because you're turning. Ah, why are you dying? Oh, because I plugged in the charger but did not plug the charger into the laptop. C'est la vie. Okay, we're done. We're done with working on this because I don't want to. Now I'm putting it to a vote. Should I work on animating cats or changeling? One of them is a cat throwing pine cones at other cats, and the other is a changeling being lonely. Changeling. Time to open the nobody vid. Nobody, 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 ooh, nobody. I wonder if this will glitch out if I try to play it while looking at something else, because I'd like to show it, but I don't really need to look at it, because I'm looking at my, for this one I actually do have to look at my what are we working on spreadsheet, because it's got too many problem children.
My God, I'm so lonely, so I open the window to hear sounds of people, to hear sounds of people. Venus, planet of love, was destroyed by global warming. Did its people want too much too? Did its people want too much? And I don't want your pity, I just want somebody near me. Guess I'm a coward, I just want to feel alright. And I know no one will save me, I just need someone to kiss. Give me one good honest kiss and I'll be alright. Nobody, 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 nobody. Ooh, nobody, nobody, nobody.
This is so long.
I've been big and small and big and small and big and small again, and still nobody wants me. Still nobody wants me, and I know no one will save me. I'm just asking for a kiss. Give me one good movie kiss, and I'll be alright.
Okay, so pretending that was legible, my spreadsheet says I need to either work on 8, 9, or 13. So let's see what those are. There's 8. Nine. Yeah, sure, I'll pretend the background for that is done. Oh, 13's the complicated one. I should probably work on 13, but I'm not going to because I'm streaming and it's gonna be ugly. It needs a lot of work. Yeah, it's Nobody by Mitski. So 13 is like, I decided it's like, he's dancing in the dark, and then he spins and his shadow stays, and then his shadow dips him, and then he falls into the shadows, and it's like, yeah, sure. 13 is bright red on my spreadsheet because it has a you have to put some more into this note. So that's why we're working on 9. Actually, what's going on in 8?
I guess I'm a coward. I just want to feel alright. I guess
I can at least put the background to 8. I haven't put a background in 8 because it's just the same background as 3, and I'm going to copy paste it. Well, it's not the exact same. I have to move it over a bit. Where's my background folder? Gosh, I should really fix whatever's going on with this wall at some point. Some point later. Oh, that didn't fix it. Oh, is it? I do need to extend. I need to extend this because in scene 3 they're just sitting right there, but in scene 8 it slides over. But again, later. It actually is way farther up in the. It should be lower in the spreadsheet actually. You need to go in the finished background portion of the spreadsheet. Okay, moving that did change all of the priorities of what I'm supposed to be working on, but I don't want to. I've already decided I'm working on 9 right now, so guess that's that. Do you want to see the spreadsheet? They say procrastinating. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. Wow, if I made timing sheets, this would be simpler. Is this blank? It's not blank. Interesting. Well, they just stand there, so who cares about them? Oh, that's probably not the right size. That's fine. Consistency is a later problem. And then once we get, and then just like that, just like here, where the consistency was off, and then I spent the entire time drawing it, complaining about having to redraw it again because I didn't do it right the first time. Anyway, I've learned nothing. Now, why am I struggling to draw you upside down when I can just turn the canvas upside down? Smarter, not harder. Little higher, a little angled because you're going over the branch. A little bit of my grandma yelling at the dog for being loud, which it is doing. Learning is so overrated. Chat, by which I mean interest. My dog barks at the walls sometimes. We'll hear him barking and we'll go and see what he's barking about, and he's just picking a fight with a wall. Okay, and I'm gonna say this one's reaching. And this one is just starting. It's locked in but not extended yet. They're not the right size, but we'll fix it in post. Because there's no point in drawing them the right size right now when I might erase this entire thing. There's no way of knowing. There used to be little buttons down here to change size and rotation, and then one day I messed up all of my settings and had to restart it, and they were gone, and I don't know how to get them back. So now I have to fight anytime I spin it or zoom. Less of a fight with zoom, because zoom is just as long as I can see it, we're good. But rotation, I really need that to be on 0.0, or we're going to be fighting for our lives. Oh, I actually don't know how to draw this angle. That's fun. Okay, so your nose is like here, but your weird frills, where are they? I guess over here. But they'd still be angled down a bit because you haven't little creature I created who I cannot draw. Banana, 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 banana. What's? Oh, what? Oh. Have you heard about the bird? Yeah, everybody knows that the bird is a word. Bird is a word. Uma mau mau, baba uma mau mau, baba uma mau mau, baba uma mau mau. Where's your other eye? That's someone else's problem. Gosh, imagine if I followed animation advice instead of just reading about it. And this is up here. It's your turn to reach. And say you're already where you're supposed to be. Beautiful, lovely. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Boop boop. I already know the timing's going to be super off on this. Maybe one day I'll use a timing chart. Maybe the timing I was gonna say maybe the timing will be so off on this that I'll force myself to learn how to use timing charts, but I know that's not going to happen. I'm gonna go, kind of weird, but it gives it character. Okay, so your head is gonna be like here in the next frame, which means in this frame it's like here, which is I guess it might barely peek over the edge. Would your tail be in? I think your tail is like here now. And here, it's here now. So that means it would start like here now, which means it's not in frame yet. Why is my pen so small? Your foot is like here. Okay, so like this guy's deal, right? Is that wait, I'm getting comfortable. Oh, my posture's atrocious. It's a good thing I'm never going to have a webcam. Is that his deal is that when he was 4, his parents realized that he is actually a changeling. Which wasn't great for him. Cause like usually when you find out that a fae has replaced one of your children, you get rid of it. But his rich guy father was like, yo, I can use this for profit. And by rich guy, I mean vague fantasy setting noble. That's not true. It's not that vague. He was like, I can use this for profit. And so he was just like, turn this child into like a main attraction at his fancy parties. Wait, I have to stop listening to my own stream because it's okay. Your butt out. And so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a party where I show off how I've managed to capture and tame a fae creature, one of the most dangerous things known to man. Foot should be here so it's not on screen. Your head should still be on screen a little bit, because this should be the back of your head. And honestly, not a great experience for the small child. And so the thing about changelings is that their like life force is tied to the love they receive from their families. And so they've got a big instinctual drive to not be discovered as inhumans, because that's a great way to lose the love from your family and die. And like that first like couple months after they discovered this kid was a changeling, not great for him. Fully disowned by his mom. Are they allergic to lemons? I mean, you know, I invented them. You know, I could do whatever I want with them. I could make him allergic to lemons. There's no one stopping me. It's like, I am the god of this universe. Speaking of gods of this universe, this kid's brother, like this kid's brother, there's like this god of what did I say? Victory, right? That their dad worships, and he's like, I'm going to try and make someone the sworn prophet of this god. You know, for power grab reasons. And so he started like a school where he trained a bunch of kids in like swordsmanship to try and get the goddess to choose them as her champion, and it worked. And so Changeling Boy has an older brother who is the sworn prophet of the goddess of victory. And this is a pretty like chill kind of world. Like it's not like a war-torn nation, you know. All the neighboring kingdoms are pretty peaceful. So like having this kid who's just like the sworn prophet of a war goddess is honestly it's not really the vibe. Like no one's gonna say it because he's the son of a duke, but everybody thinks the kid's a bit creepy. And it's just because like he's good with swords. That's why they're creeped out by him. And it's like, which is like truly unfair because he's also got a bad personality. But I guess they're all okay. I have to actually sit like a person, or all my lines are gonna come out by an angle. I should stop scraping things against the mic. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, it's like if I ever made this comic, it would be like a slow realization sort of thing. Cause like the story would just be like, yeah, he's a sworn prophet of a goddess, the goddess of victory, and sometimes she speaks through him, and it would be through interactions with people not in the main cast that you realize, oh, this people kind of treat this kid like he's possessed by a demon. Ah, man, you have wings. Why did I give this bendy lizard wings? And then make them thematically significant in a later scene, so I can't just change my mind. Yeah, sure, there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so this animation is basically just like him following his brother around and being alone until he like follows his brother all the way into town. And you know, there's people in town that are partying and having fun, and he's having fun, and you know, maybe there's a time jump in the middle of it, so he goes from being like 4 to like 14, and it's like, oh wow, maybe he can be happy. Except at one point his hood falls off, and he can get himself, like right now in this, he's a little weird lizardy guy with feathers. But like he can make himself look mostly human, like he does in. I don't have any scenes of him open. I don't think I've drawn any of the ones where he looks like. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, in this he's like human enough, but like he's got feathers, and it's like people aren't supposed to have those. And so everyone's very scared and upset about just a random fae having snuck into their dance party. And you know, there goes the having fun. Then that's it for his fun day out. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's a bittersweet ending to it. Though in the townspeople's defense, they aren't just being meanies who hate differences. Having you, if you think about it, having a fae sneak into your dance circle is a legitimately dangerous thing. It's like there are other Fae in this universe besides changelings, and yeah, chasing one of those off is a good plan. It's like changelings aren't actually that dangerous in this universe, but like, do you want to be the one to test that? Only if it's a bad Fae. Pretty much any Fae except for a changeling. If they're in your dance circle, they're probably trying to kill you. Not even like maliciously all the time. They just might think it's kind of funny, or they might lose track of time. 10 minutes, a couple of hours. A couple of years. Those are about the same amount of times that a dance party should be compelled to last, right? But he wasn't there to make anybody dance till they die. He was just... What's this line? Why'd I draw it? Oh, it's... Okay. He was just happy to be treated like a person for the first time in, 10 years. Okay, so pause right there. Okay, they wouldn't be over the tree yet. Well, but jokes are funnier when you're telling them. This doesn't have any where am I? Okay, so we're looking for folder 1. I should probably name these things so that I can tell where they are. This doesn't have any ideas for a plot beyond the character concepts. But I do think it would be fun to just have an actually dangerous Fae show up and have the changeling absolutely hate this guy for mostly the same societal reasons that people don't like him, because again he was just raised here. It's not like he knows any Fae things, but absolutely hates this guy. The Fae thinks they're besties though. You just got to kill this guy on sight type of relationship, and that's just how Fae friendships work. So the guy's just not reading this as an antagonistic. That's probably fine. It only lasts a frame. Wow, beautiful. every now and again I want to like make a comic or something for these characters, but I genuinely no plot beyond they exist. And everything's like, well, what do they want and what's in the way of them getting it? And it's like, I don't know, man. Love? Don't we all want love? And it's like, wants his brother to acknowledge that they are brothers. Wants to be human, but Def not getting that one. Should have this one reaching. Oh, your tail's doing stuff. So this is the narrowest point, which is about here. So that would be right here, which means this is where it poofs. Yeah, that's good. What do they want and what's in the way of them getting it? I guess the main problem is that if I made this, I'd want the mildly possessed older brother's opinion on his changeling younger brother. I'd want it to be ambiguous. Except if we're focusing in on what they want out of life, how could we keep that? It would be a plot point. So then it'd be like, okay, well, what else does he want? So that we can like make that, I don't know, like a later plot point. And I guess he wants to be treated like a person. I guess that could be like an opening comic. Is just don't even put the brother in it beyond just like references, just him trying to do people things and it not working out. Gosh, I'm gonna pretend that the arms make sense. I'm rubber duck debugging this story on you right now. It's tough though, cause like he's basically a prized pet. So like, how would he even get out to do things? Though I guess if it was just like a little intro into the universe, could just have him stuck in the palace. But gosh, I want there to be characters. There could be. Oh, but I mean, the palace staff has to know him like well at this point. Cause like he's been there for 10 years. There's got to be like. It's like I'm not gonna pull a Frozen and go, oh, woe is me, this empty house staffed by 1,000 people. Oof, ooh, don't want to figure out that angle. That sounds hard. Delete. Well, he's not gonna talk to all of them. I'm talking about the what, the like second song in Frozen. It's like the windows are open, so's that door. Didn't know they did that anymore. Where Anna's singing about how lonely she is, while her hordes of castle staff. It's like she's singing about how she's so lonely she has to talk to the paintings, while all of their maids carry their 10,000 salad plates. It's like, if I want to make an introduction to this world and about how he's lonely because he's not treated like a person, I could have him hanging out with some servants or something. The biggest struggle on drawing this is that I don't want to sit up straight, except it keeps making it harder to draw. Just like every 50 minutes, I'm like, wow, why are my lines so weird and wonky? And then I have to look at myself where I'm like splayed at an angle to my laptop, which is at an angle to my drawing tablet, which is at an angle to where I'm holding my pen. And it's like, I suppose it's a mystery. 3. It's like, I know I made like I was doing a thing. It was like, practice making comics by making just like little like 4 panel, then 4 panel, then 6 panel, then 9 panel things. Those weren't the numbers, but like you get it. And I decided to make it about them because I was thinking about them at the moment probably. And I didn't make one where it was just like, he wants to eat a cinnamon roll, but he gets thrown onto stage to perform, and then he immediately gets hit by massive stage fright. As a creature who is instinctually has being a little creature based stage fright, they threw him on stage as a little creature, and so then he immediately runs off, and then he hides under a table and eats a bunch of cinnamon rolls. Okay, bye-bye, interest. Do not die. You're not allowed to, because if you die, we'll have to put off D&D for again. How long have I been streaming? Can I leave yet? I can draw for 30 more minutes without suffering.
And I know no one will save me.
And I know you had a tail. I just forgot to draw it. Have it peek out just a bit, and that'll be alright. 1, 2, 3.
And I know no one. And I know
There we go.
no one will save me. And I know.
Alone, abandoned. Oh no, Lacey was here and I didn't notice. Sorry. Wow. The second I don't have a chat, I start checking Discord messages. Where is my professionalism? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. These are all spaced the same amount. You already knew that. At one point, I'm going to get finished enough on one of my scenes that the spreadsheet demands I make a final version, and when that happens, I'm going to have to actually finalize this guy's character design. And when that happens, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with your spiky head. But, and this is the important part, it hasn't happened yet. I think I will finish this, and then I will go. Unless I am suddenly flooded with a plethora of people talking to me. And by then I will go. I of course mean that I will keep drawing, but just with my stream off so that I can listen to music. That's not accurate. I don't think he has this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, I could have made it accurate. Well, yes, lovey. Well, actually, I lied because I think I'm done now, and I'm definitely not leaving just yet.
No one will save me. And I know no one will save me.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Chat.
And I know
Chat.
no one will save me. And I know no one will save me. And I know no one will save me. And I know
So smooth, but so bad. Well, I'm done. This needs major revisions. What's my spreadsheet say I need to work on? Background painting for 8 and 12. I don't wanna. What's pine cones look like? Oh, beautiful options. I can do roughs for 9, 7, or 23. What's going on with 7? Myself, and I'm gonna work on 9 because it's the only thing I like to work on anyway. And also, I can lay down while I do it. Did I cut out? Yeah, anyway, I'm working on 9. Let's hope nothing explodes. What are you synced to? Oh, that's good. It's not exactly what I want, but what are you synced to? Yeah. Just nervously moving around my stream setup as if I'm going to leak my home address on accident or something. Eating directly into the mic, yeah. Okay, closing everything else out so that this does not freeze and die more than it's already going to. Okay, laptop, I'm trusting you. I'm putting my faith in you. I'm going to unplug you from your cooling pad. And you know what you're going to do? You're not going to overheat on me. Excellent work. Thank you.
I'm gonna live to be 100.
Beautiful. In there. Let's go, ladies. We are going to blink and not wink. I'm definitely not finding a YouTube video to watch in the background. Don't worry about it. Since all my friends have left me just because it's like 11 p.m. and they're sick or whatever. Just because they're sick and at work and in a different time zone. I've messed up my sink. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait, if I do that, I have to turn off. Well, this is just going to be the same scene over and over again, so I guess I don't need desktop audio on. You guys don't need to hear the same, second and a half of Pine Cones by Bug Hunter over and over again. You'll survive without it. I believe in you. You're strong. I have faith in you. I love you. Streamlabs and YouTube are arguing about how many people are watching this right now, so I might have said that to no one, but I might not have. God, that took so long to do. Can my mic pick up what's... Nah, that's too far away. I can't hear that. Where are your eyes, dear creature? Okay, laptop. I told you you're not allowed to overheat on me right now, but I sure do hear those fans whirring. Oh no. Okay, now I'm doing art in hard mode because my autoplay just put a Drawfee video on, and if they say delete your art, I gotta delete something. Every time Drawfee tells me to delete my art, I listen, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. I gotta fix your eye spots, 'cause they are a lot. Gotta fix your eye spots, and I do it a lot, 'cause they're not attached to your face for some reason. There was a reason, I don't remember the reason. I can't lay down if if my laptop's plugged into too many things, and I decided to sacrifice the cooling pad, but I think I'm going to unplug the charger and risk midstream death. It wouldn't be midstream death, 'cause like, I don't know, I think I'm over 2 hours by now, and that's my minimum. So it's like, I could unplug the charger, risk risk sudden stream endings, more sudden than my usual ones where I just go bye and then immediately end stream without seeing if there's anyone commenting bye. And then plug back in the cooling pad so that my laptop will stop crying. Yeah, that's good. A particular struggle with this is that I put it at 12 frames per second, because I was going to put it at 8 frames per second, because I do draw at 8 frames per second. But I'm used to doing animation at 8 frames per second on a 24 frames per second thing. So I'm used to like drawing something, then going forward 3 frames, and then drawing the next thing. And just only having to go one thing was really screwing me up. So I set it to like 12 frames per second to like split the difference. And I also don't know how to do this one, but it's fine. It still looks nice, and that's really the goal here. Anyway, back into the cooling pad with you. Stop worrying at me. Actually, you know what? Team? My dear team that is either 2 other people or just me. Let's watch some drawing.
Hello?
It's right at the top there. Wild words.
Wild words.
Wild
You didn't
words.
click it.
Why is it? Everyone's against me.
It's open season on Nathan.
No. No. Come on. Nathan, lure him at some dollar shit.
You piece of shit.
We're doing the Droppy Hunger Games tonight, baby! So again, I mentioned this in the tweet, but we got inspired to do this by Al Cortez's video on What Al Said on YouTube. What Al Said did a video that had like the Droppy cast and like guests we've had all doing a Hunger Games. And it's really funny, and he threw in like some little animated bits too, and it's like a lot of fun. So we wanted to do it too. As the tribute, stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Wait, you know what? I want to like zoom in.
Yeah.
Eugene runs away from the cornucopia.
He would.
Hunter runs away from the cornucopia.
She would.
Wow.
Mero Bieber runs away from the cornucopia.
Confident Arthur.
Confident Arthur runs away
Okay,
from the
everyone's
cornucopia.
If I just
Running.
lock
Confident.
everything
Worm
except
Train
the
takes
thing
a
I want
handful
to
of
move.
throwing knives. Schmidt finds a bag full of explosives.
No.
He probably doesn't know there's explosives in there.
Uh-oh.
Steel throws a knife into Moonpaw's chest. This is so tragic.
I can't believe they did my son like this.
I see in chat, why is Moonpaw dead? And also, what are Moonpaw's pronouns?
Annie!
2 important questions.
Is anyone still watching this episode?
Before this episode, Nathan and I were having a conversation where Nathan was like, I really want like a banger episode.
Okay, fam, we're watching Drawfee
I
now.
was like, we haven't had like a real like explosive
That's exactly where I have my
Yeah.
picture-in-picture.
No,
And I was like,
Yeah.
"Tell
So
me
you have
why Memo Beepa."
the experience that I'm
you
having.
know, not this one, but maybe at some point.
This could be it. This Mero Biba could take
Mero
off.
Biba, yeah.
Educational Duck Armageddon.
Oh.
Oh.
I was just thinking it'd be more like a duck that screams.
Okay.
Okay.
Screams information at you.
I think it's like one of those like math muncher type games.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, like
Except it's a duck that screams at you and he's like, solve the equation now!
Solve it!
Please!
Solve it!
Hurry!
All the ducks are gonna
Opens.
die!
I can hear my family screaming!
Mostly fine.
The death throes of the ducks! Can you hear them too? Oh, that's correct. Next question! Are we gonna know what the desserts are? Are we gonna have to guess?
Man, you're broken, aren't you?
It's a gooseberry fool.
It's a gooseberry fool. It says it's right there in the description.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Ralph, do you know what a gooseberry fool is?
It's a gooseberry fool.
I just meant like in a way where you could elaborate.
Open.
Like in a helpful way? Yeah, like in a helpful way.
Oh no. It's adorable. I love it.
This is going to be dangerous for the rest of us. You went first, and this is perfect. We might have to make this a short episode.
Beautiful.
End it here.
It's just this silly guy.
So
good
he
detail.
likes berries and eats the berries. That's what the teeth is for. Or is it for meat?
Meat.
It's just for choosing violence. Geese have those serrated beaks.
Yeah, they're like hippos who are, you know, vegetarians, and they only kill because they want to. Jacob and I have been talking about how good it would be to add fight song to really serious scenes in movies.
You remember like the Curb Your Enthusiasm meme where they would take like serious movie endings and play the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme? I want it to be that, but we do it with fight song now.
Oh, I see what's
Makes it
happening.
seem like whatever horrible shit you just witnessed was like actually really uplifting and motivational. Like good for them.
I mean, it's like, women, we've had to fight. This is my fight song. To have shoes made specifically for us. Our feet. Those
Take back
mom
my
feet.
life song. And I don't know that
No one does.
you just have to make up something that kind of rhymes with life and fight and
Wife and life.
this I like my wife song.
This is I like my wife's song.
Okay, the
These are
next
my
line.
vows. This is my fight song. I like my wife's song.
I've got a knife song.
Red beans
Open.
and rice song.
What does the cat look like?
You stop it.
Ring-a-ding,
Okay,
ding,
perfect.
ding, ding, ding.
Perfect, perfect,
Ding,
perfect,
ding,
perfect.
ding, ding, ding.
Kill you.
You
You
remember
need to
that?
be right here,
I wish I
here.
didn't.
But then the
favorite
face
Simon and
flips,
Garfunkel
and so I have to align you with the other guy. You're already pretty aligned with that guy, actually.
List herbs.
So I just have to fix the.
Here's to you,
Light.
Mrs. Robinson. Ring a ding 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 ding. That's the annoying frog doing a cover of Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, cute drawing.
Finally, new music from Crazy Frog. It's a cover album.
Are you ringing new ring-a-ding fair?
Oh,
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding.
I
Sourcing.
think we're like fast approaching
This is
content
Drawfee's
that's for
favorite
no
moments of
one.
2023.
Trans rig! Honk, 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 honk. It's Trans Riggs, the charity stream. We're here.
We today are driving a trans rig that Jacob very kindly set up.
There's the trans rig.
There's the trans rig.
Our beautiful
rig.
steed.
Thank you, Jacob.
We're driving from
Yes,
Flakes,
yes.
Washington,
Where Twilight.
where Twilight happens. Maybe we'll encounter Bella.
I
Who
had to
knows?
make this.
I hope we
I had to
encounter our
flip
little
this thing to
spider
make it
monkey.
even possible for me to draw it.
We are
But
raising
gosh,
money
is
for
it
the
hard to
Stonewall
process that
Community
this thing
Foundation,
flips.
which is a organization
Especially
that
since
takes your
also I have
donations
different
and
parts
divvies
that
it
flip
out
at different
to
times, so then I have to flip them
organizations that
back when
help
the whole thing flips.
LGBTQ community. We have raised
Not changing
already
it. And if I had to do it again, I'd probably do it in the exact same way.
Yes, we sure have.
Y'all are the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let's freaking go. We haven't even started driving yet.
We haven't even
We
started
haven't
driving
even
yet.
done the bit yet.
So from our end, we're going to be treating the real road trip, which
Yeah.
means once we start driving, we are not allowed to leave our seats unless
that's
we
fine.
stop somewhere. We've started with some Cheez-Its,
Yeah.
but we do have more snacks in the other room, but we can't go get them unless we stop at a gas station. Also, I should say, another thing we're going to be doing, and Julia, this is going to be on you. I want fun facts about each state we go
You
through.
need to move
Alright,
your
well, I gotta
highlights
pull
over
some
so
up
they
for
make
Washington
sense.
while we're
we
in
need
there.
some Washington fun facts, please.
Come again.
Okay.
All right, I've pulled up 34. 34 fun facts about Washington State.
34?
Except
That's too
there's
many.
another one that says 34 impressive and fun facts about
Okay.
Washington State.
Oh.
The state flower is the coast rhododendron.
Okay.
Wow.
The state insect is the green darner dragonfly.
Are these the
Okay.
impressive
These aren't the
facts?
impressive
I'm not
ones, right?
impressed, nor am I having fun.
Okay, this one says Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart are still on good terms.
That's a Washington State fact.
You go
I
over
don't know
here.
about that one, Julia.
Here's another fact for y'all.
Yeah.
When Stephanie Meyer began writing the first book, she didn't have names yet for Edward and Bella, so she just called them he and she.
Oh, come on! Zipper!
Everybody take turns.
Frosty Road Rage
What happened?
moments.
They wreck up here?
Worse.
Time for Nebbits. Nebbits, the leader. Nebbits,
Matt, be careful!
This song.
Nebbits out.
I should finish that video.
on,
I
Tones.
watched part of it. It was good.
Let's go, Tonis!
Sorry, I'm like a dolphin.
Bye, Tony.
Guess what? Nebbits back.
Delete
this bit will
you.
never
The
go
eye
well.
shine is supposed to be on this
My favorite thing
side.
that Julia does is that she'll like struggle to draw something from memory and then sound immensely tired. Like, God. Oh my God.
You're supposed to be over here.
Should we do that with another character?
Carl Weezer, Snoopy.
We got Snoopy
Scooby-Doo.
and Scooby.
Okay, I'm gonna look at 2
Are
seconds
you
of Scooby.
fixed
I'm gonna look
now?
at a flash of Scooby. Okay. So, he's got like face thing going on
Oop,
where he has
oop.
like a
You
Caldwell
shouldn't be doing
cane.
that. What are you doing?
This looks more crazy than ever.
Scooby Doo does have like the mouth of a dog who is holding all of the tater tots in.
You're not wrong, but
Beloved.
it's not like this. This Scooby-Doo looks like he did cocaine.
Beloved.
No, Julia, keep going. I believe in you. Put the collar on.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas.
Make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Rebecca Roney.
And I'm Deep Blue Ink.
Oh my god.
We snagged
Okay.
him.
Are we
He's
in an
real.
animation right now?
You are, right now. Don't imagine anything difficult to animate.
Art is beautiful.
It's really kind of all together in this empty field.
Okay, so now
Let's hope I don't do a complicated dance maneuver.
I just need to
Uh-oh,
fix
here I
your
go.
spots in your
Oh no,
ears.
the Fortnite dance. Why did I say that? I don't know how to
It'd
animate
be
that.
easy to fix where
Is this
that
Raven from
overlaps.
Animal Crossing?
Glasses,
Fixing the
dog,
spots up
bear.
here will be
Glasses,
hard,
bear. Paddington?
but it'll be easy to fix
No,
where
Paddington doesn't wear
your
glasses.
Arthur.
pokes out from underneath your hair.
You look so handsome! Julia!
He looks so confident. Julia, Arthur's nose goes like almost to the bottom of his head.
This
And
is
his
just like
mouth
a
is, like,
dapper,
way down there.
a dapper little bear.
Yeah, this is a handsome bear.
This bear has like a
Okay, now to
legion of
figure out which of the
fans.
like 8
I think
ear
someone should
folders
get
this
bear
is.
tattooed.
Don't.
No.
I think they should.
Okay. Please craft me a drawing using the tags self-insert.
That's me.
Spin the bottle.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think it's this
Armageddon,
one.
Oh no.
And lemon.
And lemon.
And lemon.
Yeah, like a fruit you would find in the grocery store next to a grapple.
Next to grapple.
And nothing else.
Okay.
So the lemon and you are playing spin the bottle.
We're playing
Damn.
spin the bottle with the Armageddon button, and we're really
Oh.
hoping it doesn't land on Armageddon.
Because then you have to kiss the
'Cause we have
button,
to kiss the
which
button.
would press it.
It's really awkward too because like Lemon is your best friend and they confided in you that they've got a huge crush on Armageddon button, but it was your turn to spin the bottle, so you're worried you're gonna have to kiss the Armageddon button.
And then maybe like feelings might develop.
Yeah, and that might
You know.
ruin your friendship with Lemon and
button
also
is
end
Loving
your
this
relationship.
fanfic.
I think this is beautiful and meaningful.
Yeah.
I think you should all think about it.
Yeah, if, anyone who likes this should tweet out Jacob Drawfee Lemon.
Yeah, tweet out Jacob Drawfee Lemon, please.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to write this fic, I give you permission to write a fic involving me, the lemon, the Armageddon button, and Bruce Willis.
You hear that, guys? Permission to write Jacob Drawfee Lemon.
What's
ahead.
that?
But it's not a knife.
Oh, it's your
What
stripe.
K-pop
Okay.
group's
Well,
light
let's cover
stick
that up.
is this?
There is a knife that looks like this. It's absolutely wild.
There's an Italian knife. It's called like the
Let's
five-finger
cover up
knife.
kitty cats.
Cinque Dea, because it literally means like 5 fingers. It looks basically exactly like that knife that Nathan has depicted in the image. So Nathan was depicting a historical knife.
If you think about it, letters are just little arts.
Whoa.
Letters are like little cartoons. Words are comics.
Letters are characters.
Letters are characters.
and
Books
are comic books.
are collections of comics.
So what does this make
What are you
wingdings?
people talking about?
It's called the truth.
We're just realizing the truth.
We're seeing past the
Okay.
facade. Are you making Sonic?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
No.
That's
I'm
good.
looking at the shapes you're making, and I know these shapes.
Oh.
You'd make these shapes when it's Sonic.
No, it's not
It's
Sonic.
Tails.
It's Tails.
Welcome, dear audience, to the new installment. It's happening.
I can't believe it. I wasn't expecting it today.
I'm like trying to remember where
One
we
day I'll
left
be good
off.
enough at
Last
puppet
time
animation that I'll
it was
actually have a
revealed that Tails
pipeline
was in the
beyond.
closet.
Yeah.
Watch it, find the
There.
ugliest
Well,
bit,
no,
fix
and
that
then
bit.
Sonic fell off the bed.
Yeah,
And
Sonic
then
fell
it
off
was
the bed.
revealed that Knuckles was under
Knuckles
the
was
under
under the bed.
bed.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you don't know what
There's
we're talking
some
about,
That's a personal
bad
problem.
overlapping with your cheek over there, but we're
Congratulations.
focusing on the spots right now.
Congratulations, You're normal.
Alright, new direction for Marabiba. You go to one of those hey, this one? Are
Biba.
you ready for this one?
Hey, yeah.
So you go to a fancy restaurant, right?
Okay.
And you don't recognize any of the things on the dish, but you get it. You're like, I trust them. It's a fancy restaurant. Everything's too expensive, right? You put on your fancy bib because you're at a fancy restaurant, and that's like the classy thing to do, right? So you don't get it on your nice outfit that
this
you've
is
worn for
gonna
that
be
day.
good. I can tell.
You get your food, and you've spilled some down the front of you.
So head,
And the waiter
face,
comes over. You got some mayo on your
not
biba.
mouth, nose, or
'Cause
eye spots.
You got like the bone marrow dish.
The bone
that's like
marrow on
Yeah,
your
it's like that's like a fancy thing.
on your biba.
Okay, but Jacob, counterpoint. How about this? Counterpoint. Counterpoint. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
A mayo biba.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad this makes you so happy, Julia.
So should we do Ivy's? Not Ivysaur.
Yeah,
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ivysaur is also neat.
It's nothing too adventurous, but
He strikes me as a pervert.
What?
I wanted to animate this
ma'am, that's a
video.
dog.
I'll do that one day. I
This
have
guy?
faith in
Can
myself.
we add a tier for pervert?
Oh no, I wasn't thinking of him. I was thinking of the big guy.
That's
Venusaur?
Yeah, Venusaur strikes
Add the
me as a
pervert
pervert.
tier.
I'm not adding a pervert.
Venusaur
tier.
is hell yeah.
Well, if you're not gonna add a pervert
I was thinking
tier,
of
then
making
it's
them like
neat.
mythicals.
I think it's neat. I think it's neat.
So many of these Pokemon are gonna fall into
Alright,
neat.
I'm adding a pervert tier.
I think I make Jacob, Jirachi.
Don't put Venusaur in the pervert tier?
Cream Nose Victini, I think.
No one takes it
And
easy better
Nathan
than Garfield.
was
true.
Cerebi, and I
Find
think
me
Julia might
one
have just been a
person
human being.
who takes it easy better than Garfield. I'll wait.
Me.
That's a damn lie. You're one of the worst at taking it easy alongside John Arbuckle.
Damn, I've never been more insulted in my life to be compared to John Arbuckle.
read her to
you
filth.
married John Arbuckle.
Ew, cell phone.
Joke's on you. John Arbuckle gets me torrent.
Torrent? Turnt and horny?
And torqued.
How do your
And horny.
triangles work with your
We're getting a
eyes?
little buck wild.
Sorry.
You need to tone it down, dude.
I'm sorry.
I hate it here.
John Arbuckle makes me flaccid.
What should I write?
Lord. How much of it do you have memorized?
Dolor sit.
Dolor sit.
Sit.
That's all I know.
Read it to me.
Then it's Lauren Epsom solo shit.
Okay, and?
Dogus Dippus Deltoid Dump.
Does the Lauren Ipsum text mean anything?
Krampus, Krungus, Forrest Gump.
Shit rules.
This I can get behind.
Put the orange back up.
It's good. Graphic design is my passion.
Is him's feet action lines?
Yeah, him's feet action lines.
Feet is action.
No, him's feet action lines.
What's not clicking?
Him's feet action lines, tails foot.
Him's feet, tails.
Action lines.
This episode's stupid.
No, it all makes sense.
Every day we stray further from God's light and more into fucking adult Coco Melon.
Him's feet
That's what we're
action
doing.
lines.
This is the best way to rest in between sets.
Yeah. You gotta keep the blood flowing. Happy Pride, everyone.
Jacob's so tall. Rita.
So sometimes Nathan does this thing where he'll pull his pants up like really
Studio
high and he'll
audience
start
first.
saying, "I'm the big boss man."
Yeah.
Boss.
And when he does
don't
that,
like when he does
you have
that.
to do whatever he says because his pants are up so high.
I get like scared.
You
a
didn't do
little
the
bit.
voice though. I say I'm the big boss man, but I'm doing my best Daniel Day-Lewis from There Will Be Blood.
Can we?
Can you do it for the...
I'm going. I'm the big boss man.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Oh
I'm
god.
the big. Hold on. I have to
Okay,
get
okay.
my.
Oh my
I
God.
have to get my pants up higher.
Stop.
I'm the big boss man.
Okay,
No,
what do you want? What do you want me to do?
what?
I'm
What do you
the big.
need?
I'm the big
I know.
boss
I
man.
know,
Okay,
don't
yeah.
know.
Things have gotten worse since the last question.
You need to do the math.
Faster!
It's not even that hard of an equation.
Even I could do this, but I can't. You have to.
I'm not allowed.
These are the stipulations.
It has to be you.
Honey, please.
They're doing the purge.
My wife, the first female president. Who's
also a
also a duck. She's gonna die.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
This floor.
It doesn't. Shut up.
No,
Shut
the
up.
kidnapper can
Shut up.
levitate.
Also, I see we're back with the big pizza slice knife.
Oh, you mean the Italian cold steel cinquedilla? I mean, what better knife to kill a duck's wife with?
The wife knife.
Wife duck's
Oh,
neck.
this?
The wife knife.
This is my wife knife.
This is my wife knife. It
Kills your
her
wife
knife.
knife.
It
It ends her life knife.
Okay, let's proceed.
And I don't really care
Night
what
one.
nobody
Legoshi truck quietly homes.
This engine is idling.
Jacob Horse, Nathan Persona, Rose, and Nando track down and kill confident Arthur.
I hate that asshole.
Schmidt poisons Rowan drink. He drinks it and dies?
Wow. Schmidt doesn't even know Rowan's.
Spiel thinks about home.
Spiel's really going through it.
Spiel picks flowers. This is the freaking Kukiyomi considerate guy again.
There's just like a default sort of.
Julia, this is nothing.
Is this Doug?
No.
This isn't Doug?
Look at how Doug has a round nose.
Okay, is this one of the Eds?
No.
I feel like I'm getting a headache.
Is Charlie Brown?
Is this Stewie Griffin?
No.
Sometimes I want to rewatch it, isn't it?
Wait, I can fix this.
Okay, wait. When the eyebrows get fixed,
Who knows
that's
if I'll
gonna
get
do it.
anything out of
Okay,
it,
and
though.
the
Different
hair.
full shade.
Fully different hair
Okay.
Double D
and
was
face.
100%
Face is
my
going
fave.
down.
He's getting angrier.
No.
Julia, you didn't change anything. Julia, it's the same. You moved the face down and then made the head shorter. Do you realize that? Is this a friend? I swear to God, Julia, I've been making the same fucking face. Keep going. Is this the father? Are you the father?
Y'all remember that cartoon where everyone has the same face and they just stare directly at you?
Boy, y'all. Everyone makes this face and they just look directly at
Julia,
the
that's
viewer.
Bobby Hill.
Yeah.
It's not! No!
It can't be him. He doesn't look anything like that.
It's okay, Dad.
Not okay, Dad!
You can hear them crying.
That's Bobby.
Oh my god.
It's not though. It really isn't.
Bobby.
I can.
I can and I will.
It's within my legal rights.
You need to know that it's not. You have to know.
Man.
So like I said, I kind of forgot a lot about the lore of this recording in my blind rage, but I was getting big biblically accurate angel vibes from this silhouette, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's the idea. And I don't remember any of the thought process. I just know she had a name and she had a catchphrase.
Yeah. Her catchphrase, I think, originated from the fact that we were saying that her arms look like she's like on a battlefield.
Yeah.
And she's like trying to like put a stop to the fighting.
Yeah.
This
she
spot
was
here is a
mediation, which
troublemaker.
Which led to
It
her signature
slides and then
catchphrase, Karina.
pokes out.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
Stop the
But
that's
she,
Stop the
beautiful.
violence.
Yeah,
And
but she was
honestly,
saying
this
like
one
Hatsune
stutters
Miku.
so
like a
hard that you can't even tell
Yeah.
what's wrong with
I
it,
don't
so
know where
that's
that
fine. It
idea
can stay.
came
That
from.
was for me. It's because I was trying to impersonate someone else.
There's
and
no
it
way of
started
knowing what's
coming
going
out
on
as
with these two,
Vocaloid.
considering the whole problems with the
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her doesn't stop you from doing the violence, but
She
she
just-
does punish you if
she
you
does
do the
ask.
violence.
Like, you
She
get a
gives
chance.
You get one warning.
Let's zoom out and
Becomes
to
face.
find your glaring faults.
You did not heed my warning.
I just need to
Night
fix
2.
what's going on with
Bobby
the
Hill
ears.
convinces Porfo to snuggle with him.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
Sarah Pina questions her sanity.
Yep.
Nando tries to sing himself to sleep.
Damn.
He's not okay.
Tries.
Oh.
Spiel cannot handle the circumstances and commits.
No.
I could add a body to this floating head.
What just happened to me?
Oh my god.
My vision went white.
Wow.
Nathan had asked a question earlier that day of what's relevant, what are the kids into these days, and I kept saying Wallace and Gromit at him for no reason.
Why?
And then when we were deciding the speed draw, I was like, I don't know what studio to do. And Nathan was like, Aardman Studios is right there. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Shall we jump in?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
remember.
3,
I
2,
have layerings for
go.
heads
I
down
truly
set,
believe-
set, but because I do a bunch of close-up shots of heads, I have no idea how to layer
Stupid head's gonna
the
work.
body of
And
this
then,
thing.
Nathan
So let's figure it out.
Nathan joked, but it's true. So this is the assembly. I had to build it somewhat technically correct,
You know
or else
what?
my construction dad
Let's
would kill
do
me.
this.
So the vertical wood planks are solid, and the horizontal ones are broken up.
Not you
Distressing.
Let's do what the
I'm staining
art of
the
Amber says about
I'm staining the
bodies,
wood. Yeah,
and
I'm
we're
putting
gonna
in some little
separate it
background
into
details. I decided to make a little
our
table.
basic
to put in the
separation. It's
scene.
gonna be into that. We're gonna
Yeah.
do shoulders.
Ties the room together.
Yeah, I was
He's
just
using
wondering,
some-
like, where's the table?
Yeah,
at?
We're gonna do
like
neck.
cardboard scraps.
I'm gonna scream and
Neck,
piss
shoulders.
if he's in an unfurnished room.
To be fair, I
Tongue.
wanted to make some like spider webs. Oh, this is me starting. I'm lighting it up,
Hips,
so I'm
tail.
doing some cable work.
Yeah,
My God. This is
Um,
so fun.
Jacob was helping me figure out where we were gonna place Luigi in the photo so that I could
I'm
hide
not-
the cables. Originally, I was
I'm
gonna
not
hide it through his body, through
building
his
a
foot,
skeleton.
but then the armature wire wasn't working out,
So I
and then I
don't
would
need
have
to
to like insert another one. And I
separate
didn't know how
them.
wide like the cables were gonna wind up being. But I wanted his backpack to light up and for him to use his little flashlight. So that's what he looks like. That's what he
Julia,
wound
he's
up looking like.
perfect.
That's incredible. Wow.
Hey, Ardman, Ardman,
Are you watching?
Mr. Man.
Yeah. If you hadn't done that table, I don't think it would have worked.
Yeah.
And then I was using the little jars I bought.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about the enormity of my mistake and the pain and suffering I've caused those closest to me, and I wonder if it's worth it to continue going. I'm Meryl Bieber.
No, my video. Ah, I don't know what you are. What do you mean I'm already in a completely different Drawfee video? How long have I been here? Or is it something that started playing at the middle? Must be.
Celebrities.
They're just like
Who
us.
needs them?
What?
Oh,
What did you say?
who needs them?
Oh, who needs them? We need them.
I don't know a celebrity.
I
Well,
don't.
it's gonna be hard
Why are
for
your colors
you.
broken?
Oh
I don't
no.
know. This is a disaster. This intro is a disaster.
No,
We
this
have
is
to start
normal.
over.
This is
No,
normal.
this is normal.
We have to start over. This isn't normal.
Honestly, kind of rude of you to start
Welcome
dying
to
on me,
Morning
laptop.
Drawfee. I am Caldwell,
I'm Nathan.
and we are the illustrators.
Ah,
at
shoot, my
collegetour.com.
thingy.
And for a while
No,
on
I have to
Facebook, we've
go.
been doing this little
I have to
drawing show
move to
called Morning
plug you back
Drawfee,
in. That's
and
cruel and
we're moving over to
unusual.
YouTube.
All right, guys, we got what? 2 rounds left.
2 rounds left.
2 rounds left.
Make 'em count.
You got to do it. You got to do it. Pull through, people.
Rotate my drawing arm.
Yep, yep. Flex those muscles you gotta use.
Thingies.
Yeah. I like where you're going. I like
Yep,
where you're going.
That'll help.
Yep. You're looking real intense. I'm liking it. All right. So with that, you guys have got to do inspirational. Do something inspirational. So first up, we got inspirational television. So that,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
that's great. That's great. We're starting off strong. We have inspirational boy bands. They're singing "Don't Kill Yourself."
Got Dave, Trave, Zave, and Porfo.
Hello? 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 Okay, cool. My laptop died, but my stream did not end. Hello? My mic is picking up on everything, it seems like, though. Okay, cool. Let's
My
turn.
laptop died, but my screen did not.
Stop repeating.
My mic is picking up on everything. It seems like.
I'm a total porpho.
I like that it looks like Porfo is consuming a person. Like those are little
Yeah.
legs that are sticking out.
They're all like, don't kill yourself. Sacrifice yourself to porpho. Let porpho kill you for you.
So the thing about Porphimus is, well, let's get
when
into it. I think
Porpho's
that
right
for me,
there,
the thing that
and he
is
loves
both
to
good and
for
bad
you.
about Christmas, you can only
If you
give gifts to
even
people you
care.
like.
You gotta give gifts to your family, whether you like them or not. I
Well,
guess
yeah.
we're both fortunate enough to have families we
But that's-
like for the most part.
That's love. That's like love versus liking. I'm talking about just sheer hate. So what happens on Porphimus is that if you like that person,
Let me
you give
unplug
them
my
an
heated
edible
blanket
gift
before
that they
I
can
rip
enjoy,
the
like a
plug out of it.
cheeseburger or a plate of rigatoni, or perhaps a potato gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
You just give them a big sock full of gnocchi, and that's a great Porphimus Day gift, because the way that Porphimus works is that you have to eat that gift right in front of them, and if you don't, Porpho's gonna come and he's gonna devour your soul and your flesh. He's gonna devour pretty much everything. He might leave a few toenails. He does not like the taste of a gallbladder or a spleen. So it looked like I was drawing a nice, polite young boy, but this is an evil man. This is an evil man. This is an acolyte of Porpho's dark promise, and he is delivering this just terribly ironic gift to his former friend, current enemy, because this guy knows that if he doesn't eat this entire PlayStation 4 Sai Gangnam Edition by the stroke of midnight, he will be able to devour.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Couple enjoys meal, meat or fowl. Man and woman with chicken's skeleton in mouths on black background. Couple eats chicken together. Enjoy your meal concept. Weird aesthetics, closeness, and intimacy.
Wow.
Really take it in.
All right. Sure.
I really love enjoy your meal concept.
Okay, I'm stopping at the end of this Drawfee video because I need to eat food.
Enjoy your meal concept.
Yeah.
So it's it's chicken's skeleton.
Yes.
Chicken possessive skeleton in mouths.
Yes.
So I'm imagining they're sort of Lady and the Tramping it with a chicken carcass. Is that what's happening?
I mean, if that's how you're interpreting it, yeah.
Cute date ideas.
Julia, how come we never do this?
I don't know. Can we truly say that we're dating if we haven't consumed chicken skeleton and mouth
I think
with
neck
black background?
behind body,
could
so
do it.
that
I have
shoulder
not enjoyed my meal concept.
can
What should Julia
exist.
draw? Stop!
My computer.
You're shaking the table. Draw a possum.
Ooh, you should draw a possum.
Draw a possum. Draw a
What
possum.
kind
Everyone
of
wants a possum. What kind of possum at
Yeah,
this
you gotta
point?
be more specific than that.
Spooky possum.
I'll draw a
As
costume
you can't,
possum.
as
Party
you all
possum.
know, I
Spooky,
can't
scary
read,
possum.
So someone said Toad from Mario, and I thought it said Todd.
Todd from Mario.
Who's Todd?
I really want to draw Todd from Mario now.
Everyone's favorite
Maybe
character,
he's
Todd.
a possum. Oh yes.
Yeah, look at that butt.
Damn.
Damn, Todd.
Todd, kind of thick.
Todd's kind of thick though. Chat, who was your first video game crush? Mine was Todd from Mario. Are we turning Todd into a shirt?
It's just this on a shirt.
Wow, and now he's a plushie.
Todd from Mario.
Todd from Drawfee.
Hold on.
Oh, look out for the Todd from Mario shirt, I guess. Coming later this week. I mean, no one can stop us.
Yeah.
I
who's
really,
gonna stop us?
I think it should just be plain text.
Ariel.
It should just be Ariel. Why is the spacing so weird?
That's a joke. It just says Todd. Get Andrew on the
microphone. I have to pitch to him Todd from Mario.
Karina's gonna die, and I'm gonna die too. We're all gonna die here together.
Oh.
Sharper but not
it's a bird.
pointy.
Or is it?
Julia,
Hey.
what
That's what makes the shoulder.
Is this a crib?
It's a crib.
Hey, I love that.
Oh, it wasn't its skull at all. It was a little pinsy.
It's got teeth hands.
It's got one of them teeth hand crabs.
Do you ever wish you had teeth on your hands?
I do now. Also, the hand looks like a face, so it can trick the prey.
Damn.
Maybe it does have like one eye. That it's like a dent, but it also kind of looks like an eye.
Like a fake eye.
Yeah.
Or can it see out of this eye or no?
No, I
This
think it's like one of them butterfly backs.
It's a butterfly
One
back,
of them
but it's a
butterfly.
crab front.
One of them
Crab.
butterfly backs.
Crab.
I want my
crabs.
butterfly, butterfly.
That's how they say it in Maryland. Don't make fun of
I'm
Nathan.
from I'm
crabs.
from Maryland, and we say crabs.
Can I get some crab basque, please?
I'd like some Old Bay on my crabs.
Nathan's
And then above
Maryland
neck,
accent.
but under
finally.
shoulder.
I've been trying to keep it under wraps for so long, and you start talking about crabs, and all of a sudden,
There it
comes
is.
crab.
I can't wait for the absolute insanity that'll happen when I have to start shifting how these are layered once the turn starts.
Yeah.
Get up too often at night.
Too often.
For peas?
There's a certain amount that is the correct amount to get up at night.
For piss?
And
Is
this
it
one,
for piss, Julia?
well, this one says water can be bad for you.
For you!
Yo.
I guess water can be bad for you if you're getting up too often for piss reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, guys. 1 teaspoon of this kills nighttime pee urges for good.
Oh, there we go.
I
There's
think
piss.
it's piss.
There's piss.
If you drink the piss, it
I don't think-
counteracts the piss in your body.
Yeah, they delete it themselves.
Yeah.
It's actually Orbeez.
You have a tablespoon of Orbeez.
Have we tried eating Orbeez as a society? Maybe that'll solve things. I have like face oil in
As
my
a
eye.
society.
Like crying.
Orbeez sounds like you're saying Arby's, but with a funny voice.
We've got
That's what we call
Orbeez.
Arby's in Maryland.
Orbeez.
Come on over to Orbeez. We're gonna get some burgers.
This drawing is
Some
hurting
roast
me.
Barf, roast barf at Orbeez. You want some Corley Froers?
Orbeez, they have the morts.
You want some sportial sauce? You want to dork your chorkin in the sportial sauce?
Don't care what?
Your
What are
chorkin.
you saying to me?
You're gonna dork your
You're
chorkin.
gonna dork your chorkin.
Oh,
in
you're
the
twerking.
sportial sauce at Orbeez. What's the problem?
What's happening here?
I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? No.
Nope.
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 Try again.
All right.
Banana.
One nan. I had a banana this morning. Fun fact.
I'm
Fun
so
fact
glad
about
they didn't say delete your art.
Loves his nanners.
Because
I'm
there's
a Nana
nothing
fan.
here I'd
What can I
want to
say?
do
It's like a
again.
banana hammerhead shark.
Whoa, a banana head?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Its body is another banana.
Fuck you. Go to jail.
This is terrible.
It's like
This is the worst one
other-
I've ever drawn.
like
I'm sorry.
yeah, like lesser.
I'm so sorry.
I like that you had like you could have like given it your best. Like we all dropped some pretty heavy clues. The name itself is kind of a giveaway,
The
but I
name
really like
itself.
what you've gone with.
I heard "spiel" and thought it was like a skeevy feel up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, repeat that.
So
Yeah, repeat every single word you just
Yeah.
said.
Do you love this this pose?
I'm actually crying, by the way.
Guys,
He's
I hate
so happy.
Pokemon now.
All right, Karina, are you ready for your shape challenge?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I've already
Sonic.
decided I'm gonna figure out how to make it into a Sonic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like how your shape choice was basically just determining how difficult it was going to be to get a Sonic in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's about looking at a shape and like what you see. I
Bobblehead
think it's
look.
about having an image in your mind about what you want to see and making it work. Should I put the butthole? Would that help?
How demonetized do we want to be?
Yeah.
Listen,
Is that bad?
I feel like if it's abstract enough, then it's.
Put a censor bar.
So this is like POV. You've just entered the room. And Sonic is.
Sonic's head being so much smaller than his body is horrifying.
It is. Is there a way to make this work with the square?
Yeah. That's upsetting to consider.
Okay, let me retool this a bit.
Maybe Sonic's wearing like a cardboard box helmet.
Oh,
He's
sure.
shamed. Oh, I was gonna say maybe his quills. Like he got out of the shower and his quills are wet.
Oh, this is his post-shower routine. He reads the news and just sort of air dries.
Let's not put
Is
legs
this
yet,
not
because
what
I
you
feel like
do
they're going to be a
post-shower?
pain.
Just lay soaking wet in my bed.
Yes.
And read a paper periodical with my wet hands.
Yes.
I think we could all learn a little lesson from Sonic.
Yeah.
About doing nice things for yourself.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sad that I'm looking at his butthole, but at the same time, I'm like, I would do this.
I'm gonna hate rendering this.
So this guy kind of looks like the dude from New Girl.
What?
You ever seen the show New Girl?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Shit. Karina, have you ever seen the show New Girl?
I mean, like a couple episodes.
We're too busy drawing handsome men.
God, you guys. I'm gonna pull up a picture.
Gosh, shit.
This is like a Schmidt if he like saw a knife fight one time. All right, Julia's locked in.
Yep.
Her handsome boy is here. He lives.
It's Schmidt.
It is Schmidt. Karina, which New Girl character do you plan to draw?
All right.
Are they gonna be like a dynamic duo?
He's like a buddy cop.
Yeah.
Hi, boss.
I had to deal with another breakup. That's like the jaded boss, and this is like the young rookie.
Yeah, the young upstart. He's just excited to have his first day on Handsome Man job at Handsome Man Academy. Karina, this man's handsome as hell. And also, it's like, I'm getting vibes because now they're looking at each other. Is there chemistry? What's this guy's name, though?
I don't know. Does he look like anyone from New Girl?
He doesn't look like anyone from New Girl,
Is it
so
Zoe Deschanel?
I'm at a loss. Oh, glasses.
Oh my god, glasses.
Yes. Who's a good glasses actor?
There's a dude in Sense8 who wears glasses who's also really handsome and has facial hair, and that's what I'm thinking now.
What's his name?
I should rewatch
Arnendo?
Sense8.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
His name's Nando.
Nando.
That is a supermarket chain in England.
We got a cheeky Nando on our hands, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
God. Forget it. They're really beautiful to look at, but the second you learn their names, it breaks the spell. You're like, oh my god, these two together, Schmidt and Nando.
But think about this. Their ship name could be Schmando.
I quit.
We just saw Cats, and my brain is
I am full of energy.
yeah. I've been energized, but I don't know how normal people talk anymore. Because no one's a normal people in that because they're all cats.
I keep getting an urge to introduce myself to everyone
Via
and start singing a
song.
song about what the things are that I do. Randy's the only one among us who did not see Cats. So
I've seen it tonight.
Yeah.
but not just
tonight.
now.
But not just now. You had time to recalibrate.
You aren't freshly imbued with that dark Cats energy
Yeah,
that we
I
all
feel like I
have.
could punch someone clear through the throat. That's what watching Cats makes me feel like. This is me watching the memory scene from Cats because the directing is garbage in that scene. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jennifer Hudson is like giving the performance of her damn life.
Yeah.
It's too bad they didn't know how to film it. They were just tired
I
after
also
the
want to
Skimble Shank scene
animate,
because it was so dynamic and interesting. They were like, we gotta sit down for this one. I'm
some
gonna
of the
sit right
songs from
here,
Cats.
3 feet in front of you, Jennifer Hudson. And the other guy's gonna sit with one camera facing Monkeys Trap so that we can get some reaction shots of him crying. Hey, welcome to my TED Talk about the bad directing choices in Cats.
Gosh, Karina TED Talk about the bad
A
directing in
letter
Cats
to Andrew
when?
Lloyd Webber. telling him to bring back SpongeBob the musical.
He's probably
SpongeBob
got
the musical
some part
slaps.
in it. He's got his little hands in everything.
No, don't give him that credit.
It's like, Andrew, you made them all cats.
Andrew, you had one. There no cats live underwater, Andrew.
That's just silly.
You've only
There's
got
something
one
really funny referring
squirrel.
to Andrew Lloyd Webber by his first name only.
Yeah. Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Just gave it a person's hand. I don't
When
know.
in doubt.
Give it a person's hand.
Yeah.
That's what the crew of cats decided.
Yeah.
And it worked out for them.
Yeah.
Days
Yeah, it
without
worked out
discussing
great.
cats.
They won
Everyone loved it.
500 Oscars.
Yeah.
And they haven't stopped. Do you guys miss us talking about cats?
I mean, we're talking about animals. They
Cats are
should have known that the
animals.
risk.
We'll put a content warning in the beginning.
Content warning. We're fucking talking about cats 2019
Back
again.
on our bullshit. If you don't want to hear it, skip this one.
Yeah. We'll put a timestamp to when
Yeah.
we're not talking about cats.
Oh,
It's just the end of the video.
We're cats.
Thanks for watching, and we're cats still. Never mind, it's a different video. Nope, we're talking about cats in that one too. All right, never mind. It's a different channel. We live
Yeah, watch Drawfee Extra, where
where we never
no.
one time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're right.
we talk about cats there too.
Yeah.
Just go watch Jazza or something. Get out of here.
Wow, welcome to another episode of Karina Knows Too Much About One Thing and One Thing Only today.
It's a
what is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh episode?
No.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Neopets.
Is it My Chemical Romance episode?
Is it Supernatural?
Is it Panic at the Disco?
Is it Grinch and Onceler?
Is it Cats?
Digimon.
Yeah.
We all have them.
Who needs them? They're just like
just-
us.
Just like us.
In some ways, they are.
The people in the comments are so sick of us saying they're just like us. Every time we say it, they're like, wow,
Never.
again?
We're allowed to say it because you just spent a full minute roasting me.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Karina.
And I'm Julia.
And I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all do it. So here we go. Ready? Numbers.
Puppet software.
So numb. Wait, how do I do this?
Yeah, the three's already kind of a butt.
Yeah.
So that's
Or a cat mouth.
Or a cat mouth.
It could be some glasses.
You have more options in terms of facial expressions, though.
Yeah, because you can get eyebrows in there. You can make the eyes different shapes.
But can I make it into Sonic's butthole?
Oh, is that? I thought that line at the bottom was going to be the mouth.
No,
Yeah, so
that-
did I.
He's
Oh.
got his arms crossed
Yeah.
angrily, or
Yeah, what is this? The newspaper again from last time.
Oh, wow, it's a direct sequel to the last random
Be
shape.
making animations
That's so
without a
good.
single
Karina,
care.
you found it.
Found it
Lord
already
continue.
again.
Oh,
You can't hide from me.
I simply do not know.
Oh, is that Knuckles?
Yeah.
What are they doing? Why are they on the front page of the news? Are they arrested?
Are they together?
What I
Tails
should
ate all
The
the towels.
Tails ate all the towels.
Oh,
That
a
wily
whole
fox.
new dimension to why Sonic has no towels.
So the lore that's being packed into this
And
image.
fucked
The world
Knuckles.
is crazy.
Jacob, remember
It's
when
actually just a really
when
like
you put on all
lanky
those
man.
t-shirts?
Yeah, Nathan, I remember when I put on all those t-shirts and Tony fed me yogurt. And he said, "Are you ready for your yogi?" And then he
Yeah.
spooned it into my mouth, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah, my mom was there.
And
Watching
Julia's
this
mom was
happen.
there.
Yeah, we needed to have a paramedic available.
Did you know that one American per year dies from too many shirts and too much yogurt? And it could have
From
been, it could have
both?
been me. I was at a high risk factor
Yeah.
that day for being the one.
Glad it
But
wasn't you.
not today, Death.
Don't
I'd like to think that was the
this.
moment when Julia's mom looked at me and said, "I hope that guy dates my daughter someday."
All right, Karina.
Me.
Your Yule Lad is I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Skur Gobbler. This is a Yule Lad with a great affinity for skur, similar to yogurt.
Yogi boy.
Skier?
He's just a yogurt
He's
boy.
just a guy who likes yogurt.
Yeah.
I think that's Jacob.
He's just our coworker, Jacob.
Did I draw Jacob?
Draw
I
Jacob.
can't believe Jacob's a Yule lad. He never told us.
Yum yum yum! It's me, yogurt boy. Does he have a yogurt beard?
Yeah, it's not a beard. It's actually just yogurt.
Oh
Spilled
no!
all
Skier,
over
it's
his.
a skier beard. It's like a milk mustache, but
Yeah.
like more extreme.
A skiered.
Jacob
Yeah,
is
very
not
good.
okay.
Julia, we haven't mentioned yet what it is that you're doing here.
It's beautiful.
I'd also like to say right off the bat here that
Where is?
if you draw a hint of Yogi, I'm gonna go off.
I need
Aw, what's the
to
matter,
depth
Jacob?
the
I'm
sort.
gonna go off the rail.
Did you not have your
enable
yogi today? Whatever
animated
my
layer
down
order.
yogi you haven't had?
Poopy your pants from all the yogi you eat every day.
Delete the keyframe I accidentally
I hate this bit.
made.
You know, I wasn't going to, but
It's
now
not
that
even-
you brought it up.
It's not even relevant to my life at all. I don't eat that much Yogi.
You had one this morning.
I sometimes have it in the morning.
Let the record show Jacob had a yogi this morning.
He only had one. That's why he didn't poopy his pants, and now he's in a bad mood.
Wait, so according to the lore, I want to poopy my pants?
Yeah,
because
it brings
of
you a
the
sense of
Yogi?
warmth and comfort.
Again, when I pitched, let's draw hand turkeys. Was not expecting 3 horses and Sonic pornography, but
This isn't pornography.
Well,
this is
anything's
art.
pornography
I
if
didn't
you
even
try
put
hard
the butthole in this one yet.
Oh, okay.
So this is my second attempt. I did 2 hours on one attempt and then did this one better.
Awesome.
And this is where I try to figure out all the adjustment stuff. I start doing this like actual shading, and then I'm like, no, I don't like it.
Yeah,
So
I
I shade
think-
her
I think
entirely.
we've got
and,
a head. We've got a head that
Don't
works
be
well.
precious with
We've
your
got.
Yeah, just delete your
Just
art.
delete it.
your art. Delete your art.
Everyone delete your art. Whatever you're working on right now. I know a lot of people do art while
It's time again to delete your art.
have your coffee on in the background. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
And then
That's fine. I can redraw it. Okay, we've got it. We've got a head, and we've got the beginnings of a body, and I think that's where I'm going
Yes,
to
on Sonic's
finish
Wonderful
off.
Sucker.
I'm like, I swear to God, like I'm a respectable adult woman.
You have an art degree.
Yeah, I have worked on many a things. Pedigree of posting art, especially on the frickin' internet. But so many people just know me as the dress Sonic's Bible
Gosh, so many people are in here.
Closet with this other animal?
No one respects Sonic's privacy. I feel so bad for him.
Or maybe Tails was like in here having an illicit affair
Yeah, Knuckles is also in
when
here.
Sonic came in.
Tails isn't even looking at Sonic.
Yeah, he's just like, oh my god. He noticed that we were in here.
This is where he keeps his towels.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Okay.
He's gonna see I ate all the new towels.
I'm done.
All
Oh, I
right,
guess I did say
Karina,
I'd finish
Yes?
this drawing video.
Your heavily
Oh, well.
gerrymandered district
I
is
lied.
Illinois.
If you want to watch it, look up the origins of our favorite Drawfee bits. It's a
real
Drawfee video
disaster.
from Drawfee.
This is just.
Have a nice
stupid.
The
day.
whole thing in the middle of it.
Yeah, no, I keep
What
wanting
is
to think
that?
that I'm sure that is another district, but it's like that makes more sense as a district, not the like wolf.
Go out, draw something.
going on around it.
Draw for 15 minutes and then
can't be a
delete whatever it
wolf's
is you just draw.
'Cause
If
it's a
you're
shape
drawing right
pattern,
now, delete your art.
There's only one thing it
It's
can
that true
be.
Drawfee
I
spirit.
feel like what I love most about this story is
Goodbye.
that the events of it in real
Mwah,
time
mwah, mwah.
happen in like it must be like a second, like 1 to 2 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
and it's taken us months, years maybe.
No, because
It's
I
been
guess
over a year.
hand turkeys probably would have been about a year ago because it probably would have been Thanksgiving.
God, you're right.
Yeah.
And it started before
The
that.
first episode was the first one that